How joyful are those who fear the Lord. I'm reading another translation. How joyful are those who fear the Lord. It's the New Living Translation. All who follow his ways. You will enjoy the fruit of your labor. How joyful and prosperous you will be. Look what it says. Look. It said your wife will be like a fruitful grapevine. Somebody say wife. Flourishing in your home. Then it said your children will be like vigorous young olive trees as they sit around the table. Somebody say the piranhas. That's what I call the kids, the little piranhas. Look what it say. That is the Lord's blessing for those who fear him. So he say, I'm going to bless you if you take heed to what I'm telling you. Your wife going to be like a fruitful vine. Your children going to be like a olive plant, and the children shall reap the blessing as they sit around the table. But look what it say. May the Lord continually bless you from Zion. Not the Zionist, but Zion. May you see Jerusalem prosper as long as you live. May you live to enjoy your grandchildren. May Israel have peace. That baby probably need to come up here with me. It seems like they stop crying when they get around me. But what I'd like to share on this morning is the blessing starts at home. Somebody say that with me. The blessing starts at home. Tell the person next to you, it starts at home. It starts at home. So the first teacher that a child encounters is his parents. It starts where? Joy should start where? At home. Love should be exhibited where at first? At home. Everything starts at home. Huh? Watch out now. It said the fear of the Lord, the blessing of the family, leaving a generational legacy. So God said, if you obey this was going to take place. Your home going to be blessed. Your children going to be blessed. And you're going to live, and something's going to outlive you. The blessing is going to outlive you. So when we dead and gone, our kids still be blessed. He said, this the promise. Huh? My mother passed away, right? And it's crazy because all my siblings are living better now than when she was alive. So she left something to us. But before you can leave something, you got to introduce them to something. So she introduced us to Christ and left an everlasting relationship with Christ on us. Now it's our time to do that. Look what it says. But when we walk in God's ways, watch this. When we walk in God's ways, his order. Whose order? His order. Whose order? God's order. Begin to affect our workplace. It began to affect our home and generations that follow us. So in other words, when we begin to practice what God tells us to do, the blessing goes with us wherever we go. When you go to work, the blessings go to work with you. When the kids go to school, the blessings go with them. And I believe the favor of God goes with them also. Huh? Now, I'm setting this up so we can understand. So the whole key is to learn to live God's way, but he gives us a promise. He said, now if you do this, you're going to eat the fruit of your labor. If you do this, your family going to be blessed. Little Pookie going to be blessed. Little Momo going to be blessed. Little Susie going to be blessed. Huh? La Chiquito gonna be blessed. Huh? Thomas gonna be blessed. Huh? But watch this. Psalms 128 paints a picture of life that's in order under God's rules. Psalms 128 is painting a picture for you and I, showing us